Hi there, Taurus. How are you all doing? This is your end of 2021. Excuse the sawdust in the hair, please. I work at a sawmill, typically on the finish end, but today I was out driving blower, and that is not so fun. Shoveling shavings all day. Anywho, this reading is the Letting Go spread. For some of you who have been on the channel for quite a while now, you know what I'm speaking of. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross-watchers who care to try to get into the head of their Taurian. Sorry, one second. And if this resonates, awesome. Let me know in the comments down below. I was going to go live, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time because I have some things to do. But I want to try to get this off for you guys. And if it does not resonate, you know, you can check out your moon and ascendant signs. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it, Taurus. You will know if I'm talking to you if this is part of your story. Actually, you're going to go over to the side here because I feel like you could be a different thing. This is the Letting Go spread, as I said. It is a 2-card spread. Very simple. For those of you that don't know. What do you need to let go of? And I like to do it at the end of the year. Like, what do you need to leave behind in 2021? What kind of things do you need to leave behind? And what is the energy that will come forth once you are able to leave said person, situation, you know, energy, mental distress behind? In your pre-shuffle, Taurus, you guys are getting a lot of 5s, okay? And the 5s in the tarot mean sudden change. I think you got every 5 except for the 5 of Swords. So some of you guys could be feeling like kind of at a crossroads right now. A little lonely, a little, definitely, actually, a little lonely, confused, and not knowing which way to go, okay? So that just may be for some of you. I could take that as the good energy coming through. Because 2 popped out already, and I wanted to elaborate on the energy coming through once you're able to let go of said situation. But I think I have what's going on here. Oh, and a lot of fire is coming through for you guys. So you guys might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I also have Virgo here. So at the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. Taurus, this is a card of secrecy. This is a card of theft. This is a card of, you know, sneaking around, sometimes extra marital activities. He is, see, they're depicting this as a sly fox, and he's trying to conceal that he has a sword under him, but not very cunningly is he doing so. This could be directly related to the thing that you need to let go. But you know, Taurus, if you are the keeper or the kept from of secrets in this situation, okay? What you need to let go and leave behind in 2021? Well, we all could leave behind a ton of shit. You have the 7 of Cups. Now, what's funny about this is you have the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups. 7 in the tarot is very much about introspection. It's about going within. It's about, you know, feeling out your own intuitive nature, seeing where that leads you. And the energy that will befall you or whatnot once you let go of this, we'll elaborate on this kind of funnily, is the Hermit, which is about introspection, which is about meditation, which is about going within and seeking out the answers that you so need to hear from yourself. So, first off, some of you guys, the 7 of Cups is a very elusive card. I like to say sometimes this is a card of, you know, people trying to blow smoke up your ass. Taurus, this is a card of having a lot of choices on the table. If you're in a relationship, maybe that could be part of the 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy connecting with that. This is about illusion. It's about deception. It's about confusion and needing to make a choice, you know. The Seven of Cups for me always has this air of, like, trickiness, though, and this air of sneakiness, kind of like the Seven of Swords. Very much unlike the Seven of Pentacles or Wands. But still, you need to go within and figure out who around you is being legit, who around you is blowing smoke up your ass. Some of you guys, I heard, just got a job offer, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting to hear from, said, boss, and it's just not coming to fruition. You guys need to go within and figure out if it's time for you to kind of give up on that or not. But if this is about multiple partners, or if this is about someone new coming in and you're already committed, there's a reason for everything happening. I do believe that. But Taurus, you guys have so much patience until you don't. Kind of like Scorpio. Take your time with this situation. If this is truly befuddling you, and if it's truly confusing you, because I just heard something that one of my friends from the other side said to a medium of mine one of the first times he communicated with me. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Or the grass ain't greener. Is how he said it. So, once you're able to kind of suss out and at least weed out a few of these situations that might be confusing you right now, Taurus, or this might not even be the energy that comes after. This may be the energy that you need to take on to suss out which way you want to go. Because the moon is on this card, okay? But we have the sun as well. Not all of these choices are bad. Not all of these choices are malicious. Not all of these choices are, people out to get you, okay? Because in the reverse, it's the sun. Some readers will read the reverse as the exact opposite meaning of the card. For me, this is confusion, but to a deeper level, to a more stressful level. But don't forget, you do have the sun here. Leo was also popping big time for you guys because the sun was coming out in your pre-shuffle and, the court cards. So some of you could also be dealing with a Leo or Leo Virgo cusp. Let's see. Can I get some more information, Spirit, please, about what this Seven of Swords could be about? Alright. My lovely Taurians, what could the Seven of Swords be about that they need to really go within and seek inner guidance? And you need to go this one alone. Taurus, you can ask your friends, you can ask your family members, but you and you alone will know which path to take and when it is time to take it. Okay? Weird. Nine of Cups. So this is something that you possibly could be, in the Magician on the bottom, this is something that you could have been trying to manifest and have been really trying to get it off the ground. But some of you may not be manifesting it properly, or manifesting it with enough belief in yourself that this can actually happen. Because this is the card of self-deception and self-delusion and illusion. So my advice to you is, Taurus, you do have everything at your disposal, okay, to manifest whatever it is that you want. We all do. It's just the manner in which we do it. It took me a long time to realize that. Negativity, I can manifest that shit like a pro. Positive things, I've done it a few times, and there is a certain way that you go about doing it, okay? So I feel like some of you guys have a lot of different ideas and directions that you want to go in. So you just need to narrow it down. Whether it's career paths, artistically speaking, creatively speaking. These both have the moon. That's a lovely sound. These both have the moon here. And the energy, once you are able to, or the energy to use to get through this, is the Hermit. Use your intuition, Taurus. Okay? You guys have it. You may need to spend some time in solitude. You may need to spend some time alone to really get down to the nitty-gritty and figure out what it is that you want to manifest. You know, which option is going to be more beneficial to you, not to others. I want to say to you, Taurus, you need to think about yourself in this situation. I know it's really hard, but this time it needs to be about you. Whether it's leaving a relationship, you know, leaving a job, you know, getting out of a hellacious mindset, things like that. You and you alone will know when the time is right, what actions you need to take, and how to go about doing it. Again, you can ask your friends, but you're the one. You are the one who knows. You have everything at your disposal. Okay? Could also be connecting with Gemini. So, let's see if we have any validating messages from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. And for the hell of it, we'll pull a Soul Journey card too. Yeah, definitely connecting with some fire signs. This little fucker, though, is the Knight of Wands, and he is Le Player in the deck. So, oh, there you are, Taurus. The Empress. Resourceful. You guys are resourceful. Okay? You can make something out of nothing. Don't forget that. The moon again. Use your intuition, okay? Use your intuition, Taurus. You guys don't need me to tell you this. Okay. Validating or extra messages that patience Taurus may need to hear. Number source. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we have one. I'm going to leave that face down. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. This is perfect. This is perfect for that. And acceptance is right behind it. This is the type of shit you'll be able to let go when you are able to meditate on your own. And you are able to clear your head to think without all these other people and all these other energies coming into your mind space to muddy it up. But the actual card that you got was trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. How fucking beautiful is that? That goes with the Hermit beautifully. And all those moons. I trust that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. If you feel like somebody is being untruthful, if you feel like somebody is being sneaky, if you feel like someone's offering you things that they're not going to come to fruition, listen to that gut feeling, Taurus. You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know, you guys are very intuitive. Okay. Any more validating or new messages that Taurus may need to hear? Or maybe Taurus needs to take a look at for the end of 2021, jumping into 2022. Shit. I think you wanted to come out, but you didn't. Any validating messages or new messages? Facade. Facade. Now, these keywords don't always necessarily have the exact meaning that the writer was putting behind with the card, but what do you need to look at in your life and realize that it's all smoke and mirrors, Taurus? What do you need to look at in your life and realize that it is a facade? And we have joy. Oh, she keeps coming up. Both solar plexus chakra cards, so gaining that strength, gaining that confidence, okay? And with facade, the table is as such. The legend. The bronze boy, Darnell, was young when his father died, and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he never played, and he hid behind the tree, crying bitterly. Then quickly, he buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child that he had left behind so many years ago. The inspiration for this card is, if you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being someone that you're not, or something that you're not. That's very much Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups energy for me. Personal inquiry is Bronze God, is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? That's very much Hermit energy. The key ideas are dissociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, and healing childhood pain. The keywords are recovery, integration, and play. We have trust here, facade. This is very much about you this month, Taurus, and just little things that maybe you've wanted to work on for a while, but just didn't know how to get there, didn't know where to start. And we have joy. Dance and Daisy. Let's jump up and down and see what happens. The legend is as such. We don't know much about Dancing Daisy, but we do know that she brings joy whenever she appears. Everyone who sees her becomes happier and more peaceful. Arguments cease as she comes close. People are even physically healed as a result of her presence. No one knows where she came from, and just before the TV crews arrive, she leaves. The inspiration is Dancing Daisy represents a new joyous phase in life and a significant change. That's kind of like all those fives you guys are getting. Significant change. Such as a move, a new job, or a marriage. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you're going, but you will land on your feet. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to suss out all those naysayers, all those false phony offers. The personal inquiry is, what can I do to invite happiness into my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. That's interesting. And that is the lesson you will learn from the Hermit as well. Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. Key ideas are a conduit for joy, detached from joy, higher purpose, profoundly impacting lives, improved health, and a birth. And keywords are joy, playfulness, and delight. Taurus, I think it's pretty clear that you guys have a little bit of a tough road ahead. Maybe not even necessarily a tough road, just a road that you've been not wanting to walk for a while. But in the end, I think you will find yourself exactly where you're supposed to be. If this is your first time stopping by Lost for Love Tarot, hi, I'm Nikki. Thank you for stopping by. And if this is your millionth time with me, I love you guys very much. Taurus, I hope you guys had a happy, healthy, safe new year. And I hope by next month we are not talking about this. We're talking about the path that you took and where it led you. Namaste, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by. Peace.